You are about to experience an awesome Facebook advertising course. How would you feel with results like this? 1,500 likes for just $1. How would you feel with ridiculous amounts of people engaging with your posts? 629 maybe for just $1 in ad spend. I will show you how to do this anywhere in the world with whatever countries or page types you want to use. You will be able to see how to get your cost per lead and conversion down low to increase sales. You will see how to find the worst campaigns you've ever ran and delete them and get rid of them so they don't waste your money. I will show you how to get the ideal return, both combining leads and conversions. You can see how to get 500 million ads shown like I did, and millions of clicks at 1 cent each. What are you going to do with this awesome information? Are you going to make a huge Facebook page like I did? Are you going to promote a squeeze page so you can grab more leads and clients like I have? Will you send people to your website and try and grab email addresses and engagement? I will even show you where to go when you run out of ideas or need a discussion on some forums, or when you want another 10.5 million videos on Facebook advertising training. The best part is all of this is current, 2014. The information's fresh. Thank you so much for taking a look at my course. You are going to feel awesome when you get a hold of this information I have to share with you, and I can't wait to see what you think of my course. When you're ready to create your Facebook page, here's how you do it. You go to facebook.com/pages/create, and then you pick a type of page you want to create. You can create a page for a business, company, brand, artist, entertainment, or more. If you're a local business, it's best to do the local business option. It's very easy to make your page too. You just click here, say you're a doctor, you enter your business name, my doctor, your street address, my address, you enter your state, my state. Well, I'll put my real state here. Sarasota, Florida. Zip code 34236, your phone number. And then you have to agree to the Facebook page's terms. And then you click Get Started. Once you click Get Started, you'll be able to go to your page and edit your page. Your edit page options will look like this. So you can click on Edit Page, you can update page info, and then you can edit all of these individual settings inside your page info. You can also edit individual settings such as post visibility, posting ability, and some of these options are pretty useful if you know what they do. So you can add or remove the ability for people to post to your page. You can add or remove the ability. And I found a great box. This is checked by default, but I unchecked this so I don't have the recent posts at the top of my page timeline anymore. You can turn notifications off, especially when you have a bigger page. You don't want to get blown up by notifications all the time. The tagging ability for photos is important because people may tag your page with all kinds of crazy things. And you can put additional options down here. Your page info is critically important, and especially the short description. The short description is what appears in the little box. I'll take you back. The short description is what appears in this little box right here. And this little box is all that most people will see when they're looking at your Facebook page timeline. So you really want to get that little box right. You can see there's not a lot of characters you have to work with. But this displays on both mobile and on the desktop in a similar manner. So you see, you can click straight to my website or my YouTube this way, and that's why I have that there. That's what I want. All these other options you can set appear in the About box. And as you continue to add more to your page, you will get things like photos and more likes, and you can put apps in. And I'll show you how to do that in additional lectures in this section. Welcome to the Facebook Pages Manager. I can show you a couple of quick shortcuts and helpful tips here that'll make sense of the Facebook Pages interface. So if you start from the Facebook logo, you can scroll down on the left. You can see my main page and my other pages. A few of them are listed up here. These are in the favorite pages. Now if I see all the pages here and I click on more, you can see I've got, a whole lot of pages that I'm an admin on. Well, how do I make sense and keep these in some order? If you see on this page is a favorite, this page is a favorite, this page is not a favorite. So if I want to bump one of my, God knows how many pages I've got, into the few pages that I can easily access, on this I just added the page to favorites and now it's right there. First step, obviously, is to make your page easy to get to. You can, of course, bookmark it, but if you have lots of your own pages you manage, it's helpful to use the favorites instead. Once you have the favorites down, this is the page interface from the admin point of view. You have the edit page options up here, update page info, edit settings, manage admin roles. If you want to add or remove people as an admin, this is a key page to use. You can use your activity log to see what's happened lately, see banned users, or use Facebook as ban work. Although I'm already doing that up here, but my profile you can see is Jerry. If I want to switch and be my page on Facebook, then you can see it signs out my personal page and makes me into the page itself. This is helpful when you just want to focus on using your page and nothing else, but I prefer to work within my profile. So you see I went back to home and then I click ban work to get back to my page. Now the key thing on your page is the page insights. You can see your insights from whatever time period you want. At least some of the options give you that. So I can scroll down here and see how many people saw my posts, what kind of engagement I got on my posts. I can see my post reach, it's up 6.5% from the last week. Oh, that's my page reach. And then my post reach right here is how many people saw my actual post. You can see your engagement and your page likes, and you can dig into more detail on any of these tabs. And here's where you can customize how far back it goes. So if you see I'm getting a few hundred paid likes every day, I'm getting anywhere from 50 or so free likes every day, and then I'm getting anywhere from like 20 to 50 unlikes every day. You can see my ads come mostly from ads and sponsored stories, but you can see more details too of where you get your likes from. And if you want to go back and get more history, you can use this tab and go back and see your data farther back. And then you can go even farther back, like this, and see your data. You can see I did a very intense ad campaign right here where I'm getting as many as 20,000 likes a day off of paid ads, and thousands of organic likes from being featured in those ads too. You can track page likes here. And if you want to look at your page reach, this helps you see how many people saw your posts. You can see how people engaged with your posts. You can see I had a lot of likes and shares on some of those days and consistent likes on these days. You can see I got some unlikes as a result of seeing my posts in the news feed also. And then you can see the result of my large ad campaign where millions of people saw my page each day, to now thousands, close to 100,000 see my posts each day on a very moderate budget. Your total page visits shows you how people interact with your page. You can see timeline visits anywhere on mine from a few thousand to a few hundred a day. And other page activity, posts by people on page, etc. And the external referrals is a great tool to see what other websites are getting people to come to your Facebook page. The Warrior Forum and Twitter are great ones for me. If you want to dive deeper in your post analytics, you can take a look at all of your post analytics right here. And you can scroll down and see in detail what kind of engagement you got on your recent posts. And you can see on your people who likes your page. You can see I have a huge English following from all over the world. And you can continue to scroll down and see how many countries you have fans from. I don't even have a count, but I've got fans from quite a few countries. 299's as big as it stops at. If you export data, you can export into an Excel spreadsheet and look a lot farther at it. Well, I hope this has been helpful in understanding how your Facebook page works on a basic level and how you can look deeper into your analytics on it. If you're ready to see how to make an awesome squeeze page for your Facebook page or for your website using lead pages, get ready. Here it is. Leadpages.com. As simple as that. You go to leadpages.com, you make an account. And now I'm going to show you my lead page I have. My lead page is right here. You can use your lead page to easily pop in a squeeze page on your Facebook page. It's awesome. And you can simply use it on your website too. It's really easy if you have WordPress to just add a page in and bam, your lead page is right there. It can't be any easier. You go to lead pages, make an account, and then you start building your lead page. So you see I've got my settings on the left side, and then I've got my material on the right side, along with my options up on the top. I can save, publish, or analyze the lead page I have. So you can see when I click on jerrybanfield.com, I have header links up here. I have my options in here. It's a pre-made setup to use, and it's really simple. YouTube video iframe code right there. You've got your title text, and I chose this one out of a gallery of sales pages I liked, but you can choose whatever format you want. There's great formats for webinars and anything else, and the customization is just sweet on it. Whatever the default button was here, I didn't like it. It was easy for me to add my own PayPal icon right there because that's what I wanted. I kept these other images that came with it because they looked good enough. I changed the text to go exactly where I wanted. And I even was able to put some images in copied directly from a forum post I made here. You can see this lead page is just great, but that's the tip of the iceberg. Now watch what happens when I take you back to my Facebook page. Here's my Facebook page, and now I go to my squeeze